Now in my head, it feels like I already left her. Months ago, when conversations started feeling like lectures, when her touch lost that loving texture, that's not conjecture. Most nights I realize I resent her too much to sex her. But instead of her wondering what that's about, I get hit with accusations of me stepping out. Hostile arguments where we tell each other, step it up are not enough. She threatens that she'll leave, and I pray she does. I'm disappointed when it's revealed that it's all a bluff by both of us. We treat each other like trash, but somehow call it love. We should call it something else. We should probably seek some help. I should at least call it quits out of respect for myself. She probably thinks the same. We think the others playing games. We at a stalemate, deadlock, both waiting for change. We got options. We just hate our choices. In arguments, we point fingers and raise our voices. Nobody listens. Neighbors complaining because they hearing noises. I tell them, mind y'all business. Only thing that keep us back together, probably distance. I need a little space. I need you out my face. I'm growing fearful of the day that I engage instead of walking away. The day a workout don't clear my head. The day one of us says that one thing that we probably shouldn't have said. I'm waiting for a worse outcome every time I get in the bed, and yet I still find it comfortable enough to sleep in. Despite the fact that nothing's right, somehow we still find the decency to say good night, good night, good night, good night, night after night, until one night it's just like, what happened to her face? It feels like she grows more unattractive by the day. I wish I could say it had to do with her age. Instead, it has to do with her ways. Her face has become the physical embodiment of pain. Looking at her, I just want to get away. I remember when I used to think she was the finest thing that I ever laid eyes on. But now every time she asks me how she looks, I turn the lies on. The fact that others still regard her as beautiful is what I rely on. Once my walk-in trophy, now my prize gone. What is that noise? Oh my God, has that always been her voice? Each word she utters is just stripping me of my joy. I'm so annoyed. I can't believe I used to spend hours on the phone listening to this. Hanging to every word that came off her lips, even hoping there wasn't a single syllable that I missed, and now I hear it, and I can't help but cringe. Oh, kill me now. At least I won't have to hear these sounds, and damn, why she gotta breathe so fucking loud? Her soft touch has fallen out of favor with my skin. Her hands, which were potentially electric, has become kinetic. She got me going through the motions, landing on upset on the wheel of my emotions, pondering my regrets, see, trying to please us like moving mountains. Nah, sweeping beaches. Nah, mopping oceans. An impossible task no matter how I approach it, so I quit. It is no longer an area of my focus. You see, tomorrow, I'm putting her on notice that this shit is over with. Shit. Did she just touch me like she wants some? Now's the time for me to play dumb. Matter of fact, fake pass out. She'll think I'm just that drunk. It'll only be another occurrence in what's been almost 3 months, despite what my voice says. My body hasn't forgiven her yet. You see, nobody tells you about the side effects. The side effects of choosing to stay, shouldering the weight, that you become toxic because you're the one harboring the hate. Nobody tells you that forgiveness is intermittent. One minute I think I'm over it. The next moment I'm wondering how she did it. Closing my eyes to see flash images of her violating our commitment. How do we fix this? How do we stop the frequent visits to past incidents? How do we move forward when the dissonance seems crippling? I can't stand. Nah, I can't stand you. I could barely stand myself for laying here like it's cool. How can I trust you? How could you trust me? All these thoughts in my head, and the only words I said Don't touch me. Story.